guys, this is Breaker.
This is Edison 99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
And we are back with the Wargaming.net League Silver Series Week 2. And this time we're going to be actually concluding who's going to be getting a nice juicy pool of 250 points and 100 and...
The 250.
250 and...
150.
150.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I got to remember this stuff. I come here every week. What's wrong with me? Okay.
Okay.
And the next match is going to be between Team Efficiency and Immortals.
Yeah.
So go, go, go. Roster time. Bravehearts has Anubis.
Yep, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Bravehearts, it's wrong.
Yeah, it's
wrong.
wrong.
It's posted wrong.
Yeah, we should have Immortal.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's Immortal.
It could be worse, guys. We could actually have the NASL sound, guys, but on the left, it's Immortals.
Yeah, the team name is wrong, but the member is right.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it. There we go.
Okay, great.
All right, so it's Anubis, Gun and Rose, Amazona, Hades, Neverbest, Zeus, and Nino. I remember those names from the QYC.
Yeah, it's their second commander. The first one is Unreal, but why not in the list? Oh, okay, it's in list. No, it's
Team
just not show up.
Efficiency here. We have Botek, Carves, Juice, Megajoel, Sly Fox, Death Skies, and Elite.
Yeah, you didn't see the comments here?
All right, so from the QIC, I can remember Juice.
The Juice, yeah, the Juice in the comics, Batman.
Comics, Batman, and Juice. Were they on the same team or no?
Yeah, they were in the Milklow's army here.
Ooh, snap. Okay.
Right. Okay, the first one is Rainbow. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, team efficiency used to 110. Normally we see the I3, right? So they use the 2-110. That means they cannot have a better vision. And Immortal, they use T69, 110, and MS50, MS19. Looks they gonna rush outside again. But today I didn't see the comments here. Comments is their commander, right? And someone told me he got a very bad connection, so the that guy gonna took over the position of commander.
All right.
Yep. Yep. But in the that guy style, he loved more not passive, more defensive style. Yep. And the Immortal love rush. So
this is Camperberg, this game.
Yeah. And this one is most camping map.
All right, so I don't know. This is kind of like, I want to say, the old boys club for the Southeast Asia server. Excuse me, the Asia server for World of Tanks. Like we see the same. I wouldn't say the same exact names every week, but I remember Nino. I remember Nino for sure was in the QYC along with a couple of his other teammates along the roster. We'll see them once we get to the map.
Is this the first time we see 110 in the tournament?
No. A lot of time. Yeah, but people always use like 110. For spot,
okay.
Because we got better view range, so only use one.
What is the specialty of the 110?
When they got higher DPM, more accurate gun, and better bomb alpha.
All right.
Yeah, but lower alpha. I mean lower damage per shot.
Okay. So you say it has a high firing rate then?
Yep.
All right, high firing rate. And what about the reload time?
Yeah, lower 8 seconds.
8 seconds. Wow, that's
compared to I3 is 11.
Yeah. And that's where coordinating fire becomes so important, because when you've got like 8 shots that you can fire in 12 seconds, you've got a 40-second reload time. The guys that have like maybe an 8-second reload time, of course, they're single shot loaders, but wait a minute. This is looking different. We don't have camping.
No, we are Immortal. Immortal never came in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though I think camping might have been the safe alternative.
I love push, this push is their style. So.
All right. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I think if you just catch 1 or 2 tanks out in the open, 1 or 2 tier 8 tanks out in the open, that does critical damage to your opposing team, because that means less firepower for you to face later on in the game. Zeus is keeping an eye on the middle lane here.
Yeah, but the team efficiency got a more heavy setup, and if they camp on the south side, that will be very, very hard for Immortal to push, since they have 1 light tank, 2 medium tank, but team efficiency got 5 heavy tanks, so they cannot rush in. Even they love push, they cannot rush in. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I say they use 5 heavy tanks, and in that guy's way, he prefer more defensive. Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks as though team efficiency is already set up in the city, and they're just waiting for, I guess you'd say, one fish in a barrel to come cruising down the lane, and then they're going to just unload all of their firepower on that. And they are playing this out very calmly. But if I'm not mistaken, Sly Fox? Is he? Yeah, he's in the T1 Cunningham. What is he doing way up front?
Sly Fox?
Yeah, he's super exposed in that location.
Actually, he got a lot of cover, so it's not that problem. Since I bet the team efficiency the Immortal will not rush into the city side, so it's pretty safe here.
Do you think they could be rushing up behind their present position for team efficiency?
That's suicide, Even anyways, they got 5 heavy tank with 2 auto loader, or 3 auto loaders. So if they rush in, they'll become like barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 seconds, I bet. All right. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. So what'd you guys have for breakfast?
Yeah. We have something.
I had a sushi wrap.
Oh, Nino.
Okay, oh, wait a minute.
There's a P1.
Has been
It's
spotted.
only a P1.
A wild Nino has appeared.
Yeah, but I think Nino didn't see anything, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, he doesn't see
Wow, he
anything,
missed
and he
it,
gets
but-
knocked out
Yes, too
very
bad.
quickly.
Yeah.
He's a little bit blind this time. I mean, he was playing in a light tank throughout the QYC, but of course that was a not a KV one. That was a Chaffee at that point.
Yeah, but it's different, The Cunningham only have 270 view range, but the one tank got a 380. So the T1 cannot see anything there. He already be spotted. He know that, but while he try to move in, that's too late. Okay, they're trying to capture the best.
I like that move just a little bit.
Yeah, I told you before, the south side can capture the best to the north.
All right, well, let's see how this goes. Once all of those tanks pile in.
He
man.
got a
They're
lot
all-
of fire.
Well,
Whoa!
it's all going to come down to positioning right now.
No, he
Boateng.
Boateng.
Yeah, it looks like
he
he's
missed.
almost out of this
missed
game.
too.
He's just got a sliver of HP remaining on his armor.
Okay.
And Immortals
Amazona.
Amazona is actually in the same exact position, but who's going to fall first for their team? The objective in war is not to die defending your country, but instead make the other guy die for his.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Wait a minute. Oh,
Let me see.
What's Anubis doing right now? It looked like he was going around back for a capture, but he changed his mind. Unless that was the wrong light tank I was looking at.
Yes, he is on the G6. He's trying to capture. The F2 is the M13. The M13 gonna flank it to hit their back and shooting their ass. Yeah.
Yeah,
See
there
that?
it is.
Yep.
And it looks like it's working for the most part, but I mean, at the same time, we still see team efficiency pulling out that capture, getting dangerously close to it. We cannot allow the Immortals to just sit here and watch this happen. They're gonna have to dogpile into that and attack immediately. Meanwhile, back at team efficiency's home base, we actually have
he reset.
Gun and Roses going for the own capture. The reset has been successful thus far. Will Hades fall in his valiant attempts to defend home base? He will. And Elite is going to turn around very soon. Gun and Rose is, of course, being this YOLO swag hero here, going for that capture. Death Skies is now out of the game, trying to go for the capture, and it looks like there's three tier 8 tanks remaining for Immortals team.
Elite. I think Elite got a problem. He have no cover. He
was thinking it would be too easy to step out there and get an attack, and it looks like it's hard to say. This could almost be anyone's game, but right now I think Immortals have established their presence.
You know what? Immortal is very, very easy to reset right now. Very, very easy. You can see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See? Boom.
It's like okay. So, well, now this is all coming down to the capture for Immortals. Can they get it or not? Joel is actually, oh no. port.
Whoa!
Wow, okay,
Nice
well,
dodge.
he's like, Toro,
Whoa.
ole! And he's like, no, bro, you're not running me over. He says, but I want to save some ammo. He's like, no, you just can't do it. And he's, this is the T1 Cunningham that could. The capture has been reset.
Wow, he came back
Now he's
again.
Wow.
doing everything he can to desperately stay alive. Joel does not want to waste ammo on this
Wow.
little T1 Cunningham. And Anubis is doing everything he can. He
He
finally
cannot
does
even-
damage,
wow.
31. And Joel says,
Yeah, Mega Joe say, no.
all right, whatever. I'll reload.
Enough.
I'm just going to fire the shot already.
Wow.
That was like David and Goliath at that very moment.
Okay, the PvP, team efficiency got trouble right now. That's very, very hard to turn over.
Okay, so now it's 3 versus 2, and
yeah, and then right. Oh. Wow.
now it's what? Well, 3 versus 1. Joel is trying his best to stay alive in this fight, but his position has been revealed. He realizes he's going to have to make something happen, otherwise he's going to get shot at from two sides eventually.
Yeah.
And it looks like now he's just like going to try and take them head on before finally falling. Game number 1 goes to Immortals. All right. So in hindsight, what do you think of that, Edison? Was it?
Let me think about that.
I mean, what do you think? What was the mistake coming from? I'm sorry, from team efficiency there.
Yeah, they have 3 MS-15.
I'm sorry.
I mean, MS-15 is sort of tank to doing the cover fire, doing the flanking. But if you want to capture the pass, you better choose the KB5. Do you see that big stuff before, right?
Yeah.
If you have a KB5, the UE team, they always doing that. Like big 1 KB5 and 2 T1 stand in the back. They got very, very quick, very good, the capture speed. They cannot reset the
Right.
T1. If you want to reset T1, that's okay. Please go out.
I mean,
Yeah, and you can set up other like MS or the 110 or something else for the trying to cover the T1.
yeah.
Yeah, and force the Immortal and going out, not stay in the cover. And while they're trying to push in, and the Immortal have 1 or 2 tank for spot the best side. And when they trying to push in, their MS-50 got a lot of damage. Almost they cannot reach the capture circle and take almost like 80% hit point, and only one stand in the back trying to cover the backside. But actually they got a very long distance to shoot the Immortal side, to shoot like T69 or MS-50, but in the long distance, they cannot offer really accurate firepower. So shoot maybe like 12 rounds, but really only do like 1,500
Yeah,
damage.
I mean,
so
that's kind of not worth it.
Yeah. So after all, they do not do a very effective capture. If you don't have the confidence, I really recommend you can play more defensive. Play more defensive. That's okay. You don't have to push to the north side. Even you got more chance to capture. That's right. Since they have a better position. I mean the south side and north side. That's different. But if you choose the wrong tank, if you got a 1 K5, I think that's good. But if you use 3 M50, you cannot stand there to capture. Since you got very easy to penetrate. Everyone can shoot in you on the outside.
Well, I mean, it's not just that. I mean, it's the fact of the matter is, if you take a shot while you're in the circle, penetration or no penetration, the timer gets reset.
Yeah,
correct?
that's right. But more problem is the MS-50. If you got a KB5, you take the pretty good angle. He have to shoot you R2T2.
Yeah.
It taking time. If you have to aim and penetrate, you taking time. But the MS-50 is not the story. He can penetrate you every angle, everywhere.
All right.
So if they try to capture a best, they better choose better tank. But I bet originally they want to play more defensive on the south side. But I don't know why they have more create idea and trying to capture, but in the location position or their movement is not good for capture.
All right. Well, one thing we noticed at the beginning of the game was that Immortals was not camping, and they knew from start to finish they were going to win that game. The question is, can they pull it off in game number 2? Let's go to a quick commercial break and then find out afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with game number 2 in the garage for the time being, and we can see tank selection screen. Only one AMX 1390 for what appears to be the
team efficiency,
Yeah.
and 2 MS for the Immortal. But in this season, I see the Immortal have more different style. So they still push, but they no longer using 5 heavy tank to push right now. They use more light tank and the medium tank,
Okay.
So yeah, that's cool.
Why
That's
is
cool.
that?
Huh?
Why is that?
I mean,
It's more, mobile and higher speed. Maybe they have new strategy on pushing.
and this is going to take a lot of coordinated fire actually coming from
Yeah.
team efficiency, because the T-32 at this level of play, it kind of has a lackluster cannon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, in comparison to the T-32 and the AMX 1390, which has stronger damage output, Edison?
Absolutely, the heavy tank. The Alpha is 320. The M13 only 240.
All right.
I mean per round. But the M30 is the auto loader, so it still can make it a lot of damage.
Okay. That makes some sense.
Yeah, but on the tank selection, it's not that good unless made for Immortal to push. They got lighter setup, so if they push directly as they did before, it might make trouble for them.
All right, so here we go, and Immortals is spawning on the south side of the map. It looks like neither side has 8 tanks this time. So, safe to say this game is going to be commencing, and Gun N' Roses getting just a little bit in the way of Zeus, and Zeus is like, "Get on my way, you scrub!" And we have a non-existent team that Immortals is facing off against. Who are they facing off against? They're facing off against Anonymous.
Yeah, but they didn't upheal.
Oh, there we go.
You know
Team
what?
efficiency.
Yeah, I mean the Immortal didn't upheal is very strange since they have two M50, M13. That means they got more power to control the heel side. But in the situation, they gonna flanking, flanking from two sides.
You're
Wow.
right. This is a big, nasty sandwich
Immortal,
coming
that's
together.
why I say that.
Coordinated fire coming together quite beautifully. Dexter in a lot of trouble, but
Can you do that?
Hades super exposed.
Whoa.
And a nice little shot going out of Juice.
Whoa!
And oh my god, Amazona following up
Did
from
Juice
behind.
gonna
He's
down?
focusing down Juice as
Did
well.
Juice? Wow.
And Hades down to the last sliver of HP.
Whoa.
He'll be the first to
Oh
fall
my
for his team, but
God.
not
Wow.
before his opponent. Oh my god, Dexter trying to get the crush here. What is going on? Is this a disconnect?
No, not
Oh
really.
my-
He's tracing him.
Good God, is it T1 Cunningham just about to take him out of the game? Hades down at 8 HP.
Only A.
And a T1 Cunningham can take him down right now. Who's actually taking a lot of damage and putting it on him.
Wow.
Joel
You know.
now in a lot of trouble as well. Immortals is just
Wow.
tearing team efficiency a new one. This game
Yeah,
is...
let's move though.
it's sick. There's no other way to say it. The coordination from this team. They are on
Yeah.
fire. They're going for the capture. Joel is the last remaining tier 8 tank on his team. Elite following in his T1 Cunningham, trying to help make a difference, but the question is,
Wow.
will it or not? He actually loses his treads.
Wow, track
Repairs them
again.
immediately.
Wow, he's done.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Elite's
Wow.
not in the T1 Cunningham. He's in
Yeah.
AMX 1390. He's the
Yeah.
last tank on his team.
Wow, this is such a...
No, I
Even
told
if he
you, let's
survives
move
here,
though.
he can't even reset the capture. This game goes straight
No
to
chance.
Immortals.
No chance.
That
Wow.
was
No
chance.
that was just brutal. There's no other way to say it.
Yeah.
Edison is right.
That's why I told you,
Sick
Immortal have the
coordination.
best rush in the C server. Even, when they in the WCG, they use this style to battle Poland. Poland is very good, the European team.
Yeah, yeah.
No, normally I can say that normally European team win other country everywhere,
Yeah.
USA or whatever. Yeah, I mean, not only not only Russia team. I mean the European team is still very good, But the Immortal use such style to battle Poland. So that's why I told you, even Immortal choose a lighter setup, they will find a way to rush their enemy.
Yeah, I mean,
And you can see that they have very, very good concentrate fire.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
was
can
amazing.
you will have, you have no idea why can they still alive.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all about timing those shots out in just the right way. I mean, it was.
Yeah, they really know how to cooperate.
That's
What's the teamwork? No
Yeah.
strategy. That's okay. I will show you what's the teamwork.
No strategy. You can't say that wasn't strategy. Edison.
Yeah, they don't need that. They don't need the strategy.
They don't need strategy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you see the strategy here?
All right, then I'll
On
just.
this weekend or two
Okay,
games?
yeah, I'll be ranked number 1 in tier 8s this upcoming weekend. No strategy involved, Edison. I'm kidding. So that does it for game number 2, guys. We'll be back with game number 3 in just a moment. Hi guys, we're back in the garage again with game number 3 between Team Efficiency and
Immortal.
the Immortals, of course.
Yep.
And so far, Immortals has taken the first 2 games by storm.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just. Hey, wait a minute. This is the wrong map. We
Yeah,
just
it's
got
the
off
wrong
of
map.
Cliffs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cliff. Let's,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
they still not choose the tank, so we still have time to change the map.
Okay.
It's
okay,
not making
okay.
problem.
Of course, it looks as though our teams are not ready to
Yeah,
select the correct
and
tanks.
I'm really curious about how Immortal make a rush style on the cliff, you know.
They might not rush at all. That might be the counter strategy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean-
but they really love rush. If they have a chance to rush, they will rush.
So Cliff is not good for rushing.
It's very good for rush. So like, yeah.
I mean, we've seen everything played out on Cliffs already. I mean, last Tuesday, day before yesterday, excuse me, rather, we saw, what, 3 AMX 1390s on that map and a couple of T32s. I'm not sure what the entire tank composition was, but they sent 2 tanks up to rush the middle, and then then the remaining 5 tanks for their team just went for the capture at the enemy base, and it worked.
That was-
yeah. That's UAD, right?
That was UAD. Yeah, that's
that was
right.
last
UAD,
week.
you are there.
Okay.
Yeah, they rushed through line 1
Yeah.
and then sent 2 tanks to delay the enemy,
Yeah.
his main army, and then all the other guys just go capture.
Right. We call that phenomenon tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah, because like it's basically you're focusing on your one target. That's it. It's like you can only see through a telescope.
Ah,
Like,
I
you can-
see.
Like you see an enemy ship off in the distance. Well, okay, you see that enemy ship, but do you see the enemy ship that's right next to it? No, because you're only looking through that telescope.
Ah, I see.
All right, so they were all focused on those 2 tanks and not focused on the bigger threat. Those other 5 tanks capturing their base.
Okay. We see the 2 T32. That means the team efficiency going to play more defensive again. But this map is not that easy to camp, so especially on the south side, you know.
All right. Well,
Okay. That's
think-
what?
have you ever seen an entire team rush off to the east side of this map?
That's the first season we choose the map.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first time. And I can tell you the Cliff is an international match, international map. And that's the first season on the on the Asia server, APAC server, choose the map. So everything I watch here is new, you know.
Ah, I see. So why don't they use the right route of the
Yeah,
map?
that's far from the best.
Too far?
Yeah,
I
but
see.
if you know what, if your enemy just stand on the corner and waiting for you or trying to block you there, and they just send it like T1 or you know, trying to capture your base, you will take a very long distance to reset. And if they found you guys trying to reset a capture, they are chasing your ass. So that's really dangerous if you
Yeah.
go to the east side. You know.
All right, guys. So
Okay.
while we're at tank selection, this is just a reminder to hit that follow button on the Twitch channel and hit it hard, because we are going to be here for at least 4 more weeks, casting this tournament just for you guys. Now, let's get a look at the tank composition.
Okay, they start to choose the tank right now. Immortals still have the same setup. Oh no, they got 3 T69, 1 Pershing, 1 M13. Okay. Another one have not done yet. Okay. They have 2 M13, 1 T69, 2 69. What's the rest one?
What is
Should
the
be the
final tank
Persian.
gonna be?
Should be the Persian, I think. They got a very high speed setup. If they choose a T32, the T32 gonna drag whole team, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. This is just my perspective, but T32s are greater when you have more than just one T32. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a defensive, heavy tank. So if you got a 2, you will set up a phone line,
All right. Well, just waiting for that last tank to come out of Elite, and the 2 T1s have already been selected.
Yeah, but we see couple times the teams using 2 T1 in the west side, and I still really not recommend that, since if you use the 2 T1 there, if some problem happen or enemy rush, even one M13, they will kill your 2 T1 and back to the team. So
Yeah.
it's not working there. So if you want to trying to spot the enemy coming, you just set one T1 on the hill side, and they will the T1 will help you.
Right. Sounds like pretty standard play. I mean, don't send 2 scouting tanks to T69.
Yeah, I mean
AMX 1390.
yeah, 2
sorry,
MS.
MX1390.
Yeah. So no one choose a T32. That's correct.
Okay.
If you use a light team fast setup, you don't use a T32.
All right, that makes sense. And this game is now underway, guys. So there we got beautiful loading graphic instead of broken loading graphic. We're going to be taking what could possibly be the final game of the evening out on Cliff.
Yeah, but the Immortal do not have so many experience on the cliff. I do not expect that.
I mean, it's a little bit difficult to make rush strategies viable. I mean, there's only...
That's possible, still possible, but the Immortal, that's the first time Immortal play this map compared to other two. The Ruinberg might we play the whole year later, so that's okay for Immortal, but it's all new map for Immortal here.
All right, so we're getting underway right now. 3 seconds and counting.
2.
We have
Okay, it's
team
time
efficiency
to roll out.
time
to roll out.
And team efficiency spawning to the south.
Yeah, and then they still send a T1 there. I really
Okay.
don't buy this.
If they want to send it, they just send 1 tank, right?
Yeah, I mean-
Yeah, but they sent it 2, but he got a cover, so that's okay.
Okay.
Both T1 got a cover, but
Wait a
you
minute.
have to be cautious that Immortal is very famous on the rush. So if they found you guys separate out, they
Uh-oh.
will kill.
Nino's been spotted.
Yeah, that's a T1. That's okay.
I know, but that means Immortals should be aware of just what team efficiency is
Yeah,
trying to do.
but problem is Minyo didn't see anyone there.
He didn't see anyone there?
He didn't see.
Uh,
If you see, if someone was spy, you see a little square on the map.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
but I
see
mean-
that? Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, that's because the team efficiency spotted him just now.
Yep.
Guns N' Roses Anubis. And obviously with that exchange of fire, Immortals know where they are right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I was just thinking it might have been a problem with the mod. We've seen it be a little bit buggy to us lately, right?
Yep.
Like sometimes
but-
it shows tanks that are alive when they're dead. but
Yeah, they're
that's
trying
very
to
seldom.
rush the 2 T69, but the problem is, I think that both teams have same problem on the T1. They shouldn't send it there.
Well, I just noticed something. The mod is actually a little bit broken because right now Death Skies is being shot at. He knows where Amazona is,
Oh.
but Amazona isn't showing up on the map.
Is
and
that
Death
one?
Skies
Wow.
falls down,
Wow.
loses 965 HP in the process, but he's still alive,
Yep.
if even just barely. He must have low engine power. He's just moving very, very slowly as well.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Never Best is
Never
not
Best
in a
got
very
down.
comfy position.
Wow.
His teammate
Wow.
Anubis tries
Oh.
absorbing some fire from him, not quite working out, and that actually puts team efficiency,
Okay, they exchange it. 1-1.
yeah,
Ooh, bounced.
at least in terms of tier 5 tanks.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh my god.
this is not good for team efficiency.
The
still have a chance.
reaction, the reaction of the Immortal still very
Yeah.
good. Wow.
And this is
Hey,
not
someone-
looking good. CM5,
Wow.
ew, man, he's about to fall.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
actually, Immortals, they
Yeah.
might have a fighting chance at this, but now as I say that,
But he-
Tanaka is taken out of the game.
Mhm.
And it's now Amazona versus Sly Fox. And
Wow. Track.
soon to be
His
Hades.
track. His track.
yeah, hit the
Okay.
track, just repaired it. And
And last one?
that's going to be sealed out pretty
Wow.
soon.
He missed it. Last one. No.
Next shot, will that get him? Rock between them.
No one
Will he
back
take
back
the
to
shot?
reset. Okay.
They should.
Hades
Man,
already
team
come back.
efficiency looks like they're going to get that
They got
capture.
7 seconds. Wow, 5 seconds.
5,
Right.
4, 3,
Wow, he
2,
captured.
1. There's the capture.
What?
Team efficiency by a wing and a
Wow.
prayer pulled this game
Five.
out. And Hades coming back for some revenge. He's not too happy. All right, so
Problem is they send it to
yeah,
without cover. I say that again and again. If you want to someone spot for you, you got over the support fire. Don't send just T1 later and enemy come in and kill both of them. So that's why they do this. They don't have a T1 to reset capture.
Yeah.
If they set a T1 on the hillside, and then they can see the T1 coming. I mean the enemy's T1 coming. So just kill them. Just reset the capture. That's easy.
they had both of their T1s there. I mean, obviously, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean
The
the
blue
team efficiency, the red team go to the west side, right, and they
Right.
kill the blue team's T1, and and they up here for fighting, and T1, two T1 take a chance to capture, If
Yeah.
if only one T1 die, that's okay, and then other can stand on the hillside and trying to waiting for other T1s come in, and they can take a reset. Since the distance is long enough for T1 without be spot. If they have the biotelescope, do you know the equipment?
Yeah.
Binoculars.
Yeah,
Binoculars.
binocular
the
telescope.
V binoculars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they stand there and use the binoculars, yeah, and he will reset the capture very very easy, and then they already win the game on the hillside. They
Yeah.
just can come back and kill the rest T1. That will be done. That's okay. They will done. But they just miss a little step on the T1. I so love the Tony team.
Right.
They do not I'm talking about we emphasize on the T1. But you have to take care about the T1's position.
Right.
No, not just like rubbish and then throw it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, mistakes, guys, they can cost you a game at this level of play, and that is certainly no exception between Team Efficiency and Immortals. And Team Efficiency now comes back 1 point in the series, so what was potentially the last game of the evening has now turned into potentially the penultimate game of the evening. So, we're going to go to a quick break, and then after that, we'll be back with game number 4 between Team Efficiency and Immortals. Hi guys, we are back with boss mode kicking in for Team Efficiency, and they're putting up a tough fight. They don't want to give up and just get knocked out and, of course, only earn 150 points tonight. They want the full 250, but can they pull it off the next game? The map is, of course, going to be Prokhorovka, and, well, I don't know what
this way is wrong yet.
Yeah, the map is wrong. That's okay. They still have time to change.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Prokhorovka is, they both teams doing very good on the map, you know. So, you know, I think in that last match, the problem of the Immortal, as I said before, they didn't use the T1 very well. But I think also their lack of experience on this map, so they didn't choose the right direction or right position for the T1. But after this match, or they will think about that, I think. Okay, here is a Prokhorovka, and even on this map, when I fight into the Immortal before, they use the 5 heavy tank rush, you know, in this map. That's very strange on this map, since the heavy tank have lower camo rate,
Right.
and most of us play on the season 1, season 2 before. We use more light tank, but you know they never care about the camo ratio. You know, they just rush and kill you, and trying to find anyone to kill.
I mean, that's the way they do things. We saw that happen on Cliffs, or excuse me, not Cliff, but
Mines.
Mines, and to some extent it did work on Cliffs. It's just that they couldn't reset the capture.
Yeah.
They couldn't save base. They were 5 seconds too late. But maybe it could yield some success here. It just depends highly on which tanks they pick. All right, so thus far we've got an AMX 1390, 2 T1 Cunninghams, a T69 for
Yeah.
Immortals.
Okay. For 1-6,
Object
sniping
4
tank. Yeah, it's a sniper. That means you're gonna take more defensive play, the ways to play. So they already know the Immortal got very good on the rush, so they're trying to, you know, drag a longer distance and over better, you know, shooting chance for the sniper.
All right. So it's safe to say that Team Efficiency is going to try and take a defensive camping position. Is that your thought on this, Edison?
Yeah, but you know, it's a open wide map. If you have a better camera ratio, absolutely you can do more chance. You can have more chance to sniping. So if they play, you know, more defensive way, and you want to scout on the frontier, and they will offer more chance for the tank for sniping on the back.
All right.
Yeah, since they, you know, I think most of the team on the Asia server, they cannot bet the Immortal in the close combat. So they have to find another way to win.
And now everyone in the chat is saying try to leave a T1 for the reset next time in chat. Hopefully we won't see Immortals make the same mistake again, but I think it'd be a little bit humiliating to make the same mistake twice. What do you think, Edson? I mean, like, if you make the same mistake 2 games in a row, would you feel, you know?
Their coach will crazy, I think.
What?
Their coach.
Their coach.
Their
you
coach
know,
will be
coach
crazy.
will tell them, you know, how to play again. But the map is an old map, so Immortal, you know, doing really good on this one. Oh, almost shoot a slap us.
Of course, he's going by Bernoulli's principle. Do you know what that is?
What's that?
Bernoulli's principle. The fastest way from point A to point B is to go in a straight line, and that house is blocking that straight line. But, of course, we do have the T1 Cunningham just staying back home for the reset this time for Team Efficiency.
Oh.
But we don't quite have the same situation coming from Immortals this game around.
Never.
Well,
Yeah, we got a old fast here.
much to say here just yet. Of course, each side is playing by picks, but where's that
Wow.
OBJ 416 at?
He's spotted. He's spotted. Wow, you see,
Wow.
the head is already on the south side right now. So actually, the the team efficiency will be spotted on the east side. They will got trouble. I can tell you they're gonna die very
But I
soon.
mean, team efficiency does have one T1 Cunningham back by that flag.
Yeah.
The question is, did he get spotted? He has
Oh!
been. He has been. His track's been taken out as well.
Wow,
And Hades
taken
falls
out. He's taken out.
immediately.
And
That was not for free.
Yeah, and the team efficiency almost no one damage, I think.
Yeah, Hatsune Miku is actually under a lot of fire right now, dropping down to half HP, and Juice actually fell out of that just a little bit earlier. Dexter getting really shot up at this moment. Is he going down?
He's done?
He disappeared. He's not been spotted. And
no,
wait, I'm
he's
sorry,
died.
Dexter.
He's died.
Yeah, he got taken down. I'm sorry.
He died. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
The cars. Oh boy, the T1 Cunningham.
How do
Yeah,
they
take it down.
exchange? Oh, one M30 exchange for two T69.
All right. that might
Okay,
be-
Immortal gonna rush right now. It's already start right now.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. And Elite is
Boom,
actually taking a lot of
wow.
damage there.
Elite gonna done.
If Anubis can get him
Oh, he's
out,
reloading?
uh-oh.
Ooh.
Anubis is not in such a
Anubis
pretty
is
position.
reloading. Anubis is reloading.
Yeah.
Yeah, even he reloading, he trying to take the position.
Yeah, I don't know
That
about
is
this right now. This
alright.
is turning into chaos.
Wow.
And Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku
Miku,
down to
wow.
one shot, now taken
Man.
out of the game. Death Sky is totally surrounded here from all ends, but Amazona could be saved by the
Wow.
or could be taken out by the teammate of Death Skies. Looks like he will get the kill indeed before being removed himself, or will
Wow.
he be, yes, indeed,
Oh, it's
removed.
over.
And now all it is two T1 Cunninghams remaining for team efficiency. The best they can hope for now is a draw at that. And now, as I say that, Carves has just fallen. So Immortals takes this 3-1.
Once you give them a chance to rush, everything is over.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, once they get that, we've seen from the coordination with Team Immortals, even in the QIC, they were very rush-oriented.
They love rush, but the commander is different. I told you their best commander is here right now, so that's really different. And as the team efficient, they play more defensive way there. That's okay, but you have to over better view range or score point. But they didn't do that. They almost like 7 tank all stick together on the east side. And after the Hades rushing, everyone was spot. So they start to shooting turkey, and they take the chance send another T1 in. When you making a chaos, they trying to send another scout in.
Oh yeah.
So to M13 starting to sniping and they kill the two T69. After that, they got more tank. They got one more tank, right, and more hit point, and they will start to rush. And if they start to rush, almost like everything's over. So don't give them a chance to rush. It's very important for while you encounter the Immortal.
Yeah, and I mean, like this, I really feel like Immortals is setting themselves up as one of the biggest names in Southeast Asia to, I guess, kind of represent the community, kind of bring themselves out. And there's something there. How do I say this? There's a part of me that wants to shout out, somebody stop these guys, but they are painfully strong. They were not here last week, were they?
No.
No, but the Robin is come back, so I expect next week PvP will do much better than the first week. You can see this week, and only in the Thursday, compared to Tuesday and Thursday, they have different performance. Only one, they lack of one commander, so they showing different level.
Come on, give the guy a break. Everybody's got to get married sometime. All right,
Sometimes.
Right. Yeah, at some time. Come on, it all happens eventually, right?
Okay,
Anywho,
sometimes. Yeah.
I think that about wraps it up for tonight's Wargaming League Silver Series. You guys have anything else to contribute?
No, that's it, I think.
All
yeah.
right. This is Breaker.
Alice Addison 99.
And Skipper Alpha.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.